Coming up on NYMR TV, this time preparing for a Gala fortnight. Don't miss the chance to be part of the railway's 175th anniversary. And there's an NYMR TV First too, a viewers' competition with family tickets on offer as the prize.
And the question is, when was the Whitby to Pickering line open?
Now, to mark the 175th anniversary of the first trains from Whitby to Pickering, an impressive lineup of locomotives and special events will be rolled out across a 10-day festival. It starts on Friday the 29th of April and goes on till Sunday the 8th of May. Highlights include another visit to the line of Sir Nigel Gresley, the A4 Pacific, the holder of the post-war record for speed by a steam engine. It will be joined by a host of other locomotives, both steam and diesel, including the replica Rocket and Planet, and Jome, the J72 class engine. 9F will be working too. That's recently been named Cock of the North. For full details of the lineup each day, keep checking the NYMR website. If you haven't been to the NYMR before, or it's been a while since you came, you'll be impressed by the new look at Pickering. The overall roof was removed by British Railways in 1952, but a restoration project has been completed in time for the 175th anniversary, and it's looking fantastic. The sheds are buzzing with activity at the moment too. Volunteers and staff have been busy preparing carriages and locomotives to get them ready to take part in the festival.
Well, this one's one of the railway's own locomotives. It's a British Railways, an ex-British Railways standard Class 4 locomotive. On this railway, it's called the Pocket Rocket because for its size, it's a very powerful, very capable little engine. It can handle really heavy trains. It'll do whatever you ask it to, really. Or today, this engine's been on a steam test because every once in a while things go wrong with them. They need lots and lots of TLC. So every once in a while you get a little batch of defects and you fix the problems or the big problem, and then you do what's called a steam test. You put a fire in it and you bring it up to working pressure, although it's not going to go anywhere, and then you just test the component or components that you've replaced or repaired to make sure all's well.
It's a Thompson coach that was built in 1947. It was a private contract job. It wasn't a LNER built coach. As far as I know, it was built in Sheffield, and it's a wooden frame coach with a steel body. And it's one of the first coaches ever to arrive on the railway. It's got a lot of history here. This is why it'll be the pride of the 175 fleet. We're having to service all the doors. All the doors have now got to the age now where we're in desperate need of attention. And the bodywork has needed chopping out, filling, and now we're doing the work on the brakes and the paintwork, just finishing it off. Hopefully get it ready for this next weekend coming.
So much has changed since the railway pioneers first cut a path across the North York moors. For one thing, in those days the area around Whitby was much more industrial. The station site at Gromont, for example, was dominated by a huge ironworks just the other side of Platform 1. The first trains were really stagecoaches on railway wheels, and the locomotives needed refuelling with hay, not coal. When you come and visit, you'll see all the detailed history of the line in the Visitors Centre in Pickering. It tells the complete story, and it's a fascinating one too. There are takeovers, rerouting, service cuts, closures, and of course, reopenings. The biggest achievement being the fact that 175 years later, Pickering is still linked to Whitby by train.
Obviously, we're very proud to have reached 175 years. It does illustrate how old the railway is. It's one of the first railways in England, in fact the 6th passenger railway to be opened. So to have reached, not quite our 2nd century, but well on the way there is something we're very pleased to have done, and we hope that a lot of people will come and share in the celebrations this year. Of course, let's remember that since the late 1960s this has been down to the volunteers and to the staff who worked on the railway in preservation, and without them, of course, none of this would have been possible. We wouldn't have made 150 years, let alone 175.
The North Yorkshire Moors Railway is a one-stop destination. As well as the trains during the 175th anniversary festival, our station shop shops will be open for business as usual, with special anniversary gifts to buy.
You enjoying meals?
Thank you very much. It was very nice. Yes, we've enjoyed it.
And you can enjoy eating and drinking in period station buffets too. The food is great, and a lot of it comes from Yorkshire.
In the height of season, I think you work on adrenaline. We all do. We're all extremely busy and we thoroughly enjoy ourselves. You know, it's a happy kitchen. I'm proud to be part of it.
Don't forget, for the latest news and updated information about our 175th anniversary celebrations, take a look at our website. It's updated on a regular basis and has all the information you need. You can also watch NYMR TV right from the first episode too. Now, to celebrate the NYMR birthday, here's a special exclusive competition for NYMR TV viewers. It's a simple question, just email the answer to us and you could win a family ticket to visit the railway.
To win this prize, just answer this question.
And the question is, when was the Whitby to Pickering line open?
Send your answers to this email address.
The question is, when was the line from Whitby to Pickering open?
Yay!